Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. So, in the last episode, we did the proving. Rost was killed, and we were brought here after he saved our lives. We are in the womb of the mountain. Let's go ahead and check this out. Interesting. So, there's a locked door like we saw when we were a kid over there. Is anything over here? Just a pickaxe. So, they were tunneling this with pickaxes. So why did they dig into the mountain if all of this is forbidden?
My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay.
So we still have the
Inside
focus.
the sacred mountain, but only matriarchs are allowed inside.
And we are inside a sacred mountain. We
I
now
need
have our
someone to go
clothes
here.
back. That's cool.
Or that damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they?
So this is some kind of prayer altar shrine. It's really interesting how they built into the metal ruin.
I should keep looking.
This is...
I'm picking up some kind of signal.
Should I be scanning? Maybe not. So this is fairly interesting, at least to me. I think it's kind of cool. So we have another...
With the rest of my things.
It's all there. What about... What's this way? We got another red door. I just want to do a little bit of exploring real quick.
Looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young.
Yeah, because...
Nora didn't build this place. The old ones did. But why?
Because the old ones knew something that no... Wait. Is there Easter eggs back here? Wait, what the heck's this? A power cell?
Some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
The ancient armory. Wait. We cannot access the quest menu. Interesting. So we just found a hidden object. Okay. What's a power cell? Do we have power armor? Is this gonna be like Fallout? Or we have just a nuclear powered suit? Or well, not nuclear powered, but you get the idea. We're gonna have a powered suit. I guess we'll go ahead and pick up the equipment. And we get to see. Still called a bow.
Now, what can you show me?
So we're gonna access the...
All commanders, halt excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora's savages. But if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
So, what was their target?
Target imaging. Who says I'm like other Nora? They saw me through Owen's focus.
Why are we
How
the
is that
target?
possible? Then make it quick. I'm heading in.
Hold for identiscan.
You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me. Where's this from? And when?
Are we a clone? Wait. A 99.47 match
You went
for...
with her.
It's not your mother, it's a clone. Is this going to be
Try to kill me just
Star
because I
Killer?
look
Is
like
this going to be like the Star Wars Force Unleashed where they're cloning like original people.
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
But we're leaving the focus.
Are you saying I was born here? Inside the mountain?
It is easier if I show you.
So you're kind of sprinting around. How'd you get in here? Where'd you come from? I'm very interested in this story now. Wait, so...
Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying, and to die near one's mother is sacred. Lansra fought it, of course, but Jezza sided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
This is a vault door. This is Fallout.
Does my mother look like me, but with short hair?
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
What are you talking about?
Come.
This is a Fallout vault. And it's one of those, the drill
What is this
serpent
place?
things.
The great chamber, where All Mother slew the metal devil and gave birth to you.
Well, that...
Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is... everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind
This is
the
like
door?
a cloning chamber.
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
But this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh.
The vault.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No. Please.
So, I wonder how... There's obviously a vault of people from the old world, like, normal people are still alive in this bunker.
Aloy, All Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Olin. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the Proving. The killers saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
So we won't be exiled.
You said the tribe is
But
on the
this
brink
is
of extinction.
really interesting.
What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
Well, that doesn't. I mean, when they have machine guns, that kind of makes
How was
sense.
the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan, to show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
All right, so we have, one insane matriarch, one middle one, and then this one on the side of good.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy, told her to heal the corruption.
Ha! But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Yeah, like I said, one insane one, one mediator, and one smart one.
Aloy,
Technically, the
holy
mediator
grace
would
of the
be
one
intelligent
goddess,
as well.
we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn. Our hopes lie with you.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker, a worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose, no matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
So we can go anywhere.
So I can go anywhere at all. No restrictions.
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight, or the ruins of the metal world.
I see.
Well, we're gonna be going into all of
Why
those, so
are
I'm
the
gonna
ruins
assume.
of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked, like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
It really seems
I've
like
been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
so. This whole story
Why are the lands
is
beyond
basically
Nora
just
territory
like the
called
machines
tainted?
took over,
Is
probably.
it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is against tribal law to leave. But the Seeker blessing will protect you.
All right, other
Have there been
seekers.
other seekers?
There have, but they are rare, and most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a seeker?
No, Not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
This is not the time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
I want to know who Rost was and what Rost was.
Done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover. But what there was, we buried at the place where he raised you, with flowers on the grave.
Thank you.
So I
now
wonder
you've
if we go
suffered.
there if there will be a
Is
grave.
there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
All right, so that's just like telling
You
us there's
said that
side
Nora sent a
quests
war
and
party after
stuff.
the killers.
Yes. But it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No. But you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
All right, I'll be on my way.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa, for all you've done.
May All Mother bless you and watch over you.
All right. So we have now basically completed the primary stage of the game. So I'm trying to think of where is Rost's Mother's Watch, Mother's Cradle. Wait, so this is the area where like Southern Embrace's gate. Where is Rost's house? I really don't remember already. I want to go check if his grave is there because I'm curious. Wait, Mother's Heart is here. Wait. This is Mother's Heart. This is where... Yeah, this is the lodge. This is where the game takes us. So Rost's, like, exiled home? Is it this one? I actually don't know where Rost's house is. I think we'll go down here. We'll activate this campfire. Then we might fast travel over here. And do some exploring. If I can't find it, I'll just have to
Soon begin.
I'll just have to find it in a later
Purify your
episode.
hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe. When we hear the matriarchs lift their voice.
The
From our
outcast girl.
lips to all Mother's ears.
So she survived her
I've been up
wounds.
since early in the morning.
Surely you have other things to do besides talk to me.
Maybe I want to talk to you. Why is that so
She
bad,
saved
you
many
know?
lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
Yeah, that's what they say now after being, like, after you're shunned and outcast. They're like, wow, we're lucky to have her. Probably not even talking about
It's not so bad.
Aloy, to be fair. I'm glad we get a little bit of rain. I love the atmosphere so much. Alright. Is this the guy? Oh no, that's not the original guy, just the same hair design.
She's gone.
We do have this box here. Actually, wait a second. We have, I wanted to check the quest. Ancient Armory. An ancient suit of armor lies in a rune of the old ones, visible but out of reach. Wait! So there is going to be, power armor. 686 feet away. Let's just see where this goes real quick. Okay. So there is something over there. Find a use for the power cell. That is awesome. We're gonna have to check that out. I'm really interested in that. But for now, let's just focus on the main quest for now. Did I not see a campfire? Oh, it's outside.
Aloy! Aloy!
Well, Teb is still here, I guess. Teb's not dead yet.
Aloy!
Ignore.
Aloy!
Continue the report.
Teb?
All Mother be praised. You're
I heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you're okay. And you're even wearing the tunic I stitched for you. I'm honored.
All right. Rumors?
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded. Expected to die. And then High Matriarch Tirsa insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All Mother. Huh. That caused a stir. Only matriarchs are allowed to enter the mountain. But you deserve the honor. The survivors had told everyone how you fought to save them.
I wasn't the only one to fight.
No. They spoke of Bast and Vala, too.
And Rost, the man who raised me. He fought to save me, and he died for it.
The survivors didn't speak of him, but I remember him. He was there that day when you saved me. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying he saved your life, Aloy, I don't think he regretted it.
I need the gate opened.
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is out there?
I have to go
I need
to
to pass
far
the way.
lands.
You'll have to talk to Resh then, up on the wall. He's the new war chief. I'm not sure he'll help you.
Well, he's generally an a-hole, so...
What's the danger in the embrace? Are the killers still there?
No. They're long gone. The war party went after them, but the killers slaughtered them. They have some evil power over the machines. They corrupt them, make them fight at their side.
And these corrupted machines, they're loose in the embrace?
Some have broken through. And from what I hear, it's even worse outside the embrace. Believe me, this is no time to go traveling.
Well, if I didn't have to, I wouldn't.
Spear, Teb. You're a stitcher, not a brave.
Most of our braves are dead or wounded, Aloy. Someone has to defend Mother's Watch, so I thought I'd help out.
Maybe you should
be
stitch
okay.
yourself some
Just as long as I
new
don't try to run
clothes.
any brave trails, right?
You're a funny
Why
guy.
didn't Resh help me?
Well, he says mean things about you.
That I'm a motherless curse, an outcast, that sort of thing?
Yeah. I wish he hadn't been made war chief, but Sona disappeared after the ambush. They say she went after the killers all by herself.
Who is Sona?
Sona was the tribe's war chief, but she went missing after the war party was ambushed. You probably saw her at Mother's Heart, a tall, lean woman with dark skin and long white hair. Her daughter ran in the proving, but she died.
Was Vala her daughter?
Yes, she was. I liked her.
So did I. I should be on my way.
All right, so we need to talk to Lord Clown up here. And we'll go ahead and eat our healing. I feel like I should loot this stuff real quick.
Well, she's an outcast no longer. I can't wait for festival times when we all come together again.
The brink of extinction in this guy is like, I like parties.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
I'm not an outcast, buddy.
Since I was anointed a seeker. Now open the gate.
You, a seeker? Have Tirsa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
I wish you did yourself, but, oh, I like this one.
How can you be so heartless? I fought beside those children, shoulder to shoulder and back to back. I saw them fall.
If even one of them had been true Nora, they would have put an arrow in your back.
Resh, come on.
Silence! I am your war chief.
And I am a seeker anointed by the High Matriarchs. So open the gate, and I will be on my way.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
You would think you'd open the gate then.
What was that?
The demon!
That's an interesting tank. So it just hacks all the machines in the area.
What you doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves!
Why would
What have you
it
brought
even
on us
bother?
now, you motherless curse? Kill them, braves! Kill them all!
Can he die here? That'd be a really good start to the game if he would just die right here.
Give us strength!
Won't be long.
Really would not
Gotta
be
get in position.
disappointed.
Here it comes.
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
I think the Alright, yeah, so I was right. That rocket spinner is gonna be like the I want to get rid of that thing, but I can't get rid of it. There we go, that was a good hit. Let's just focus on the normal arrows. Now we got them on fire, so I think we'll do more damage if we just hit those. Whoa, what the heck? It's actually really difficult to hit this. Just hit one shot, other Braves. Just one shot. Just hit one arrow, please. Make me do everything.
It's down! One of these things marched with the killers at the proving.
One of these things marched with the
Possess
killers?
Other machines. How'd you do it? Show me. You made them obey you. But how?
This box.
You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just need to test it.
Okay, so now we're going to be able to hack and
Aloy,
control machines.
How did you do that? You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Just as it flinches in the background.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but...
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
All right. So his body teleported over here, and now we just have the random dead striders here.
I don't care if you have to bandage it together. Get it done.
Yeah, you're a really good war chief. Really motivational. You should have been a motivational speaker. I'm sure people would have been very thrilled by your speeches. All right, let's go ahead and get out of here. A seeker at the gates. All right, so we've got everything made up now.
I need to find a machine. Test this override device.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and quick save and do a manual save real quick, just so that way we have a couple real save slots here and there. What is this? A merchant? Okay, this is a merchant. So I don't know if it's worth buying any like weapon upgrades right now, because I feel like these aren't that amazing, and we only have 231 shards. If anything, I think we should actually take a moment to upgrade our bows. Let's see, modifications. So if we add a shot coil, I think just the ones that do the most are gonna. This one actually seems good, so I'm just gonna add like. How do I add them? Wait, do I go to the weapon? Or is it like crafting? Oh, you have to go to crafting. Okay. So then we'll just go here and like 5% damage. Sounds really good. And then fire's good. Ah, so these are, okay. We'll just add that on because why not? I don't think these are like super good weapons, so I don't think anything special is going to be like coming from them. Let's go ahead and give our armors a little bit. We'll just do resist shock and go on our way. Hunter bow. Let's go ahead and craft a quiver upgrade, actually, just so I have some. Let's craft all of this, a little bit of everything. That way we can just carry a little bit more of everything. All right, we did a little bit of upgrades to everything. Let's go ahead and head over to those guys. All right, so this is a side quest here. So for now, I'm going to ignore side quests. Oh, this is Grata. So I think what I'm going to do is save up all the... side quests, and we'll do it in a live stream. I'll schedule one here, and I'll put it on the community tab as well as in Discord. If you're not a part of the Discord, be sure to join. You can find a link in the description below. And I think we'll go ahead and kind of plan out a stream and go for it that way, because then we can just play for a long period of time and kind of do whatever we want, hang out with chat, and I think it'd be fun. So for now, we're just going to stick on the main quest line, grab some stuff on the way. We'll go test out this thing on a Strider and see what it does, and yeah, go from there. All right, we are behind some Striders here.
I can test the override device on them.
No, don't detect me. Don't look this way. Stop it. Bad Strider. Okay. Oh, whoa, I didn't even see you there. Whoa, calm down, buddy. Whoa. You gotta pay more attention to be a successful hunter. Can you?
Makes this a little
All right,
easier.
listen. I just wanted to, you know, tame you, but you forced me to kill you. All right. Now I gotta chase the herd, whatever they're referred to as. Oh, this highlights all these animals. Well, I'm gonna take advantage of that and murder this pheasant real quick. Turkey, whatever it is.
Tasty.
Oh, there they are. Okay. Dead-in. Dead-in. Alright, we should be able to, like, get in this bush here.
Nice.
Just kind of... I don't know. The back one's going to alert the front one, so I need to go kind of, like, around this way. Alright, little Strider. Don't fear it.
Here it goes.
Override.
Come on, come on.
Did it work?
It worked. It's not hostile. There we go. That a boy. That's more like it.
Watcha!
Yeah!
That's actually really cool. We're riding a gigantic robot horse.
This beats walking.
Yeah, this is definitely going to make running around way better. I kind of was annoyed at running around the first time.
Overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Pressing Z and then use it with F. So this will call my mount. That is a loud whistle. Don't charge at me. Nope, stop. You turned your head right when I shot you. But he didn't get very far either. I can't even hit that. All right, let's go ahead and go harvest this body up, and then we're going to go speak to Varl, and I think we're going to be out of time for today already. We didn't get too far in the story, but we did a good little bit of exploration, and I thought we had a good bit of fun, so let's go ahead and go get on the Strider. This is going to be so cool. I think we'll do a live stream this week, actually, so we can do some side questing and just kind of hang out for a bit, do a little bit of resource grinding, maybe. Don't know how much of that there is, but I think it'd be a cool thing to do. What are these up here? Oh, these are the sawtooths. Let's go ahead and beat some sawtooths up with the horse. Wow, we're just kind of steamrolling these guys. I don't know if you can like aim it a little bit better than I'm doing, because it kind of just is like really indirect, but probably it's just the limit of a Strider, because a Strider's not really a you know, I don't think a Strider was meant to be a war horse that just jumps around kicking everything to death. And we'll hop back on the Strider. We didn't even take damage there. So that makes farming those machines way easier. That's way more efficient than using arrows. All right, let's get up here. We'll be at the gate. And we'll also go ahead and save. Riding the horse seems a little bit weird, but overall I think it's pretty cool. Just in case this is a, yeah, this didn't think it was a healing, but I didn't know. Wait. I'm supposed to go through here, but there's... Is there another way around? Oh, I'm supposed to go there. Well... pathfinding took me the wrong way. Wait, what? I want to be able to loot when I'm on the horse. Is that a skill upgrade? Mounted pickup? It is. We are definitely going to pick that up real quick. Ammo crafter crafts additional ammo from the same amount of resources. Wait, what does this mean? I'm assuming it just crafts more. Yeah, so it just crafts more. Disarm traps can now be reused. Interesting. Okay. I think that's actually pretty cool. Increases the chance for extra resources when looting down machines. That one would be good overall again, because that's even more extra loot. Mount repair. Repair a damaged mount using metal shards. That'd probably be useful eventually, but for now, I think we're just going to look what else we can get. We will go ahead and get the speed up healing, because that would have been useful to like have earlier. Oh, double shot. Use R while aiming to notch additional arrows. What do we have to do to get this? We have to do this one. Concentration. Hold this while aiming. Move faster while wielding heavy weapons. All right. Concentration plus. So once we have more points, we can get double shot, which is going to be really cool. We have 1 point. Press for a high... Oh, on downed enemies. So when I knock him down with the horse, I can just stab him then. Okay. I like this. That's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and go talk to Varl real quick and get on. Can I roadkill a rabbit? Nope. Smarter than me. Rabbit, come here. And now I can loot him because I got that
This'll
perk.
last.
That's cool.
Sounds of fighting. Just outside the
Watch yourselves!
gates look shattered.
Bring it closer! Closer!
Varl, I take it?
Am I seeing things? Or were you riding that strider when you came through the gate?
I was. It's hard to explain.
I imagine so. Strange times we live in. We who've survived. I recognize you, of course. Aloy, the outcast who won the proving. I'm glad to see you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Huh. Well, then you should head north to Mother's
Right,
Crown.
Mother's Crown?
If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. Now, I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so
Well, I can kind of see that. You just killed a saber-tooth and a bunch of
You said
other
the trail
creatures.
is dangerous. What sorts of dangers?
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits, too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows.
Yeah, we'll have to kill a bunch of bandits then.
You said I won the proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
All right, the
You said
massacre of the war
was
party?
massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them.
Well,
War
it
Chief
makes
Sona led a
sense.
countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the war party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Well, she is definitely alive then.
You have no idea. She's my mother.
Right, so
should be
time
on
for
my
me
way.
to go.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. You know, I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site, a wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst on this side of the river. You might be able to pick up her trail there. Now, she went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
So this is apparently Oh, this is not a side quest. This is going to be considered a main quest. Okay, I was going to say if this is not considered a main quest, we are going to go ahead and definitely do it. But it is considered a main quest because at the Seeker's Gate is a level 12 quest, and this is earlier, so we are going to go ahead and do it. That's cool that there's like a branch to the main story, that it can go multiple directions. I think that's really cool. So we'll have to go up here to the massacre site and try and track her, I'm assuming, because she's probably left from there. Go ahead and loot up his saber-tooth, or sawtooth kill. You know, get one of those free parts, even though it was his. I don't know why they called it a sawtooth instead of a saber... Well, actually, I see it. The teeth have ridges on them. But I was kind of thinking, like, it looks like a saber-tooth, but I guess that's why they call it a sawtooth.
May the goddess protect.
There is a bonfire here, so we're going to create a manual save. And with that, though, guys, I think this is already a decent length for an episode, so we are going to call it there. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this series so far, because I am really getting involved in this world and enjoying it. So with that, I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, be sure to take care.